in XY, I caught a Riolu super early on, so I named it my fist. And then when when Karina gives you another Lucario, I'm like, okay, your name is my other fist.
Going up here. Oh, another wild.
All right.
See what we got.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get a Snover now.
Oh, all right.
We have the evolved form, so might as well.
Mm.
We gotta call this one Malia.
I guess so.
Or Sasha.
Oh.
Oh, use
Does
Blizzard.
Biden-
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think after this, I will use the Max Repel again. Much as I would want to capture a Snorunt, at this point, just no. We need to move on.
Snow runt out of my pocket. Snow runt out of my orphan.
Good try, man.
Wait.
Valiant effort.
Runt out of my litter. I don't. Gosh dang it.
I started thinking of names for a female Snover.
I think we really got to call it either Melia or Sasha.
Or Michelle.
Or Michelle. That's true.
Now, it's a lower evolution, so we'll go with Melissa.
Everyone wants Michelle.
No, too bad. They should play their own game.
Elsa.
Ah, damn it.
Elsa.
Okay, now we did run into a Snorunt. And it's female, too, actually, so that would be great. We could get, whatchamacallit, Frostlass.
Ah, okay.
Actually, it's Ghost type, so I don't want to switch into Foxy with Bite, so... Okay, we're going to risk Little Petty here and try to put it to sleep. And also, as always, people decide if you want any of these guys to join our team, which is, I don't know what we would swap out with any of these. I mean, at least with the ground type ones, we were considering swapping out Fangirl for. They add a type. This is replacing types. Yeah.
We were trying to switch to get the something ghost, ground ghost.
It's Ghost and Ice. So let's try Giga Drain. Shouldn't do that much because it's ice. Oh, wow! Right on the edge. That's perfect.
Yay!
That is perfect. I'm going to try a Premier Ball because we do evolve into Frostlass. It'll be white. Probably won't work considering, I don't know, catch rates for this thing. Oh, we got it! Elsa is what people are chanting for.
That's what they seem to be going for, yes. Either that or Snoopy.
Snorunt is pure ice, only becomes ghost after evolving into Frostlass. Okay.
Can we name it Snow Peas, Scarabs, and Shrimps?
Too big.
Does anybody remember that from MagFest like 3 years ago?
I do. I heard
now
of this. I was not present, but I was told of the story.
I'm going to do Max Repel now. It's in the medicine bag. Max Repel. Yeah, I think we got the ice types we want. Scientist! I'll beat you in the name of science!
Frieza!
A Mawile.
Be named cooler.
Still so much hail. Swagrunt.
Someone else remember. Oh, Mikey said he remembers.
Fresh mint. Oh, that would have been good.
I knew I could count on you, Mikey.
Yeah, we're swapping to Foxy. This is just irritating. So many trainers. I mean, the good news is that with this game, they adjusted the experience curve, so it's much easier to level stuff up.
Oh, okay.
But it's still really, really annoying to fight stuff. It just, as we've been doing it all day, I just want to get to the damn guy and beat him and save the day and avenge my town.
Not for long. Soon it will be.
You know what's sad is he's probably going to have like level 55 or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
It'd be like super high level. And then we're gonna be right back. We're gonna be right back to where I started so long ago, with like being so criminally underleveled because we kept swapping out stuff from the chat.
I'm going to step away from a moment to be right back.
All right.
Okay.
So let's talk about how much we don't like him.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should totally make fun of him while he's not here.
My headphones are very loud, by the way, so I haven't quite got away from that.
God, I still want to. If I wasn't dedicated to having Sun and Moon be entirely new Pokemon, I would definitely be raising a Pineco and a Fortress for my run. Because I am so damn impressed. I am so damn impressed by Budge.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't mess with Cameron. He's a science major.
Foxy just gained like 2 levels from that. Jeez.
Someone said you have to do this cave 3 times for all legendary Pokemon later on.
That's nice. I'm not doing that.
Nope.
At least not today, anyway. For crying
It's
out
kind
loud.
of no.
Okay, that's got to be an item in there.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, it's the frozen rock. That's how you get your Glaceon, I presume.
Yes, that is.
You dare look at me, the almighty black belt Nathan? What are you doing here? Why are you here? You're in a karate gi on top of this mountain full of snow and ice. What are you here for?
Training. Training, man. Yep.
No.
But you see, Linkara, he's training.
Why? There are better places to train.
Yes, but you see, Linkara.
Don't you do this
training.
to me?
No, you know how it feels, motherfucker.
Okay, it says we're close. They say we're close to the top now.
Are you sure?
Apparently, I know there's another nurse coming up, which should be nice considering everything's starting to get really damaged, and I want to save some potions for the actual battle. He's not even wearing shoes. It's Fist of the North Pole.
Aww.
Patreon sponsor is actually going to have me review the first chapter of Fist of the North Star.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, that should be interesting.
Yeah. More manga.
Yeah. Everyone wants me to do manga. Is there any YouTuber out there who actually does manga reviews like I do?
I do manga comparisons, not strictly manga. Why? Not that I'm it's hard because especially doing this full time, I really don't have a ton of time to dedicate to trying to find other videos to watch.
No, I get you.
I basically stick with Oh, Sage Bennett.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was mostly more anime though.
Yeah, he generally tends to do more anime. Yeah, I don't really know anyone who strictly does manga.
People are wondering if the frame rate has gone down. I have no idea, but remember, this will eventually get posted up again. This is going to be a saga of multiple episodes worth. Just the Mountain Saga.
There was somebody on Channel Awesome who did Bleach chapter recaps. Oh,
It was a weekly manga recap, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, Rolo T did a weekly manga recap with, what's his name? I've suddenly forgotten his name.
Y Ruler of Time?
Y Ruler of Time, that's it, yeah. Yeah, it's... I've suddenly forgotten people on the website. This is what this mountain has done to us.
To be fair, it's late, and we had some very traumatizing events today.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Not like
this was supposed to be a place of fun.
It was enough.
Is that a bug catcher? Why is there a bug catcher? You're on a snowy mountaintop. Why
I can
are
ask
you here?
I can ask Arcada if he knows anybody who does, because he would probably know them. Because he strictly reviews anime, but he might know somebody.
Yeah. By the way, rewatch the D20 Live.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't know, myself, Linkara, and Arcada of Glass Reflection, anime reviewer, awesome man, and Chris Sabat of Funimation, Vegeta and Piccolo, and like every other friggin' anime character from Funimation, all of us got to do an Attack on Titan one-shot at ConBravo.
D20 Live, you basically yeah.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. I rewatched it recently when I posted it up. When I finally posted it up on my site because I've been so busy with every other thing. It was glorious to rewatch. How hilarious it was.
I had this whole thing planned, and then I was sat next to Chris Sabat, and I went, "All right, never mind. I cannot make it to about 10 minutes without laughing."
Hey, race ya.
Sir Steve wants to, I'm gonna try to roll to see if I can make a bird costume. And he succeeded.
Well, sort of. He half succeeded. It wasn't a very convincing bird costume.
No, not really. Have I seen Death Note? Yes. I've seen Death Note. I've got a couple things.
Hey,
maybe
boss, I
coming
just
for
want to
that.
let you know, I'm having a really great time at this meeting.
Get the heck out of here.
I'm with the booze, man.
Oh, man.
He killed 2 titans at once.
Yeah, him and I would team up a lot. So our team all was Quack. So I would just yell Quack, and then Sir Steve would come and destroy everything. It was fun.
Quack! I'm back.
Welcome back. We were just telling the story of D20 Live at last ConBravo.
Ah!
When, did you... I forget if I told you about this here. When we got to do Attack on Titan one-shot with Arcada and Chris Sabat.
Oh, no, I didn't hear about that.
Oh my god.
It was glorious, man.
So
awesome.
good.
I posted up the video on my site. It's something else, because... You know, you're never sure when you're not playing with people who like don't usually play this kind of thing before. Don't know what to expect from them. Chris Sabat was a riot.
And I was sitting next to him, and he kept asking me to like he's never played any like tabletop stuff before, so he kept like asking me how to do stuff. Except it was a system I was not familiar with. So we were both then turning to Arcada, who was next to us, who did know the system.
So what dice do I roll to do damage? That's my Piccolo, apparently. Crap.
Well, it's better than what I can do because I have a very, very high voice. I can only do like lady rolls and 10-year-old boy who kind of sounds like young Trunks from DBZ.
Well, in this case, he wasn't doing voices; he was just kind of doing it himself. But he was like doing it like half stoned. Like,
yeah,
man, I'm having a really great time with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know why Piccolo's green?
No. It was more like, wow, you guys have beer? That's awesome. Wow, what's those things over there?
Yeah, like when we were the military police, so when we caught a bunch of garrison guys just drinking, like I came up to them because I was being snobby rich bitch, and I was just like because we were trying to interrogate them about something, and so Sir Steve just waddles on over and he's like, "Hey guys, can I have your booze?" And they're like, "Okay."
Well, yeah, that was the other thing. He insisted we call him Sir Steve.
Oh yes, and also the Legend of Sir Steve. Yes.
He dresses up in a bird costume,
made of extra
beer bottles and 3D maneuver gear. He has like 5 maneuver gears on him.
Yeah, he stole them all from like all those other guys. Like he took their booze and their equipment.
That's awesome.
It was pretty amazing.
I wish, like, because I have a D&D group at home, but like we're very dysfunctional. So like I just like, oh man, I wish we could do crazy stuff like that.
All right, we're definitely close because now we're running into Team Olympus grunts.
Nice. Yeah, I think the funniest thing I've ever done in a D&D thing is I intima-flirted some goblins.
Ooh.
Because our sorcerer, who is our main like charisma guy, talking to everyone, was trying to prevent this group of goblins from finding our little hidey hole. And so he rolled like a 3. So, and no one else could understand the goblins except me. So I took armor because I'm a tiefling, and I take off my armor and I'm only in like my underclothes, and I saunter out and I put my arm around him and I was like, honey, aren't you coming back? And so he made me roll an intimidation check. And it worked. So these goblins, who have apparently never seen a tiefling before,
found you very exotic.
Like, yeah, they see me come out and then they look at our sorcerer with awe, because apparently they think that he just came out of a demon sex dungeon. It was kind of amazing.
That's awesome. The best moment in recent D&D memory it's like we were our party was coming back from whatever, and it's like, you're going through this area you've been through before. Oh, but there's a big troll and he's on the other side of this building. So we're like, they all turn to me because my character's I'm a sorcerer, so I have high charisma. It's like, hey, you go and like scatter it out. I just creep around the wall. Maybe we can talk to him. We don't have to fight him. Ahoy hoy! Then the DM just says, roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
And so ahoy hoy became our battle cry from then on.
Oh yeah, the quack. We should explain the quack thing.
Oh right, yeah.
Basically, our mission was to find this guy. He's like a character in Attack on Titan, and we were supposed to bring him back to military police headquarters. So we found him in like a brothel.
A brothel.
So we figured, well, he's probably an expert in maneuver gear. Let's position someone outside the window, and Steve gets that job. But he's like, I need to disguise myself, so I'm going to try to make a bird costume. So he does the bird costume thing, which is like not very convincing, but it's like bizarre enough that it's like
all of us had like hidden abilities and stuff, and his was being like an actor or a disguise. Like he had really good like disguising ability, so that's the only reason he probably made the check, honestly. But so yeah, he made like a makeshift bird costume and sat in a tree outside the dude's room and was positioned, and so we're like, okay, we need to think of a word in case, like, go after him, like a code word. And so we came up with quack.
If you hear us call
That's
quack,
awesome.
Get ready.
Yeah.
That's
Through the rest of it, when we had to fight shit, I would just yell, quack, really, really loud, and then Steve would come and kill stuff right after me. Because I was less of an attack person. I was more of like a yell at other people to do the work kind of person.
Right.
Because military police.
Yeah.
Of course.
So him and I would like double attack together to make it a lot easier. It was, and then Arcada kept drinking booze and challenging Sir Steve to races. Because why not?
Of course.
Hey, I'll race
So
to the top.
poor Linkara is trying to like actually lead us on this mission, and I'm constantly just huffing and just getting irritated with the other two idiots who are just playing around.
See, I don't mind actually, because then I started trying to use it to my advantage.
Oh no, it was fun.
Bet you
I was
can't
trying to
take
stay
down
in
2 of those guys
character.
at once.
Yeah, I was trying to stay in character, but I didn't realize just how far Sabbat was going to go with it, because probably because he just has never played tabletop stuff. He just would say, "I want to do this. Can I do it?" And we would find some mean of doing it. It was really, really funny.
Oh, everything is possible if you make the roll.
If you make the acrobatics check.
We turn that to our advantage, because it's like, hey, can we like kill 2 titans at once? Anything is possible if you make the acrobatics check. So we would like we turn it against him later on. Like, no, you can't do it. You can't drag Wall Maria's gate back to the front and you'll prop up the hole. Why not? You said everything's possible if we make the acrobatic roll.
Linkara, we should probably try to do some other one shot. Because that was really, really funny.
That was something else. And it was
oh my god. It was amazing. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I really, really hope we get to do that again next year, because that was so much fun.
Oh yeah, D20 Live is always a blast. Next year they're doing Star Wars.
Yeah. Ugh. and there was a rule attached.
Like no Jedi.
That was it. Yeah, no Jedi.
And that should be fun. Because there's a Nurse Joy. We just have to get up there.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, this year, since we're doing Attack on Titan, I didn't get to do what I want to do. I usually play the intelligent player, like, I have, like, strategic skills or mechanical skills like that. I want to be the idiot for once.
Yeah, I was the intelligent one. Yeah, the problem was, like, all of us kept turning to you because you were the one who had D20 experience before.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because, like, all the rest of us had never done it before. Like, Arcata and I had played, like, Dungeons & Dragons and a couple other things before. Sabbath had never played it before. And it was just, it's interesting playing for a crowd. It's a different sort of experience.
It helps also, you're not starting from scratch. Basically,
that is true.
When you create when he creates the character sheets for us, he gives us a lot of stuff that we can work with that will make it possible for us to get through it in 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just had I had a really surreal moment as we were like sitting there. I handed a beer to Sabbath and I asked him, "Dude, could you open this for me? Because I have like little weak lady hands and I couldn't open it." And he handed it back to me, and I'm like, I have just received a beer from Chris Sabat. What is life? I just had a moment. I was like, I've been listening to this man since I was 10 years old.
There's actually a term
life?
for that. There's a term for that. It's called a super fun time bingo.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to next year where it's Star Wars, and if we're not playing with Jedi, then I could just be the big dumb brute. I could be a Wookiee or a combat droid or something.
Or a really stupid Jedi.
You can't be Jedi. That's the rule for this.
I would adore being a
really stupid Jedi.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. I'd want to be a droid, but I want to have some really weird malfunctioning quirk. I don't know what, but it would be hilarious.
Are there Wookiee Jedis?
I'm pretty sure there are. There's a
Expanded
Hutt
Universe fans. There's a Hutt Jedi.
Yep.
Jedi the Hutt.
Well, basically, from what, because I was curious about this and I looked it up once. Basically, the Hutt Jedi is very muscular and slim.
Ooh.
So basically, it's kind of like I don't know what the technical term is for the fantasy creature. Basically, like a snake lower body and a more humanoid upper body.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know what you mean. I can't remember that term. It's a Wexel-Plexel axolotl.
I want to say Naga, but I thought that was only for female.
That's a good. Maybe it's a no-go. Nago. I don't know. Maybe it's like Spanish suffixes.
Kaluna the opera singing droid? No. None of that.
Like that scene from Fifth Element, but with a robot.
It would explain how you hit the high notes.
Linkara could be a pirate with a lightsaber hook hand.
Please.
I don't know what race I'd want to be, but I would love being just a dumb little droid. I think that'd be great. Yeah. I would just want to make squeaky noises the whole time. And then I want to have someone else interpret what I'm saying. Like, never actually saying words, just making beeping and whooping noises the whole time.
Let someone else determine what you're actually saying.
That is that exact. Y'all should tell Big Mike this. Let him know. I am up for this.
I tried doing that once where like I built a character once. He was a bard, but he had a voice in his head that would tell him to do things. I tried getting the DM to work with me where like he would determine what the voice in my head was saying, but we never quite got it to work.
Aw. Yeah. Which edition were you playing? 5th?
No, it was the one right before whatever's out right
4th. Yeah, that could be kind of tricky with that kind of stuff. I wasn't a big fan of 4th.
I was Camus the Bard.
Kaluna the bringing it back, guys.
Hi-oh.
General Kalunavis.
Oh man, guys, heck yeah, I would so do that. And honestly, anything I would get to be would be great, because I would love doing that again, because it was cool. Because I'm so used to having like my ridiculous D&D setup with my friends that having it be that ridiculous again would just be amazing. Like one time I punched our sorcerer because he made fun of me, and his wild magic surge happened, so he turned blue.
Ooh.
So I punched him until he turned blue, apparently.
How none of us are paying attention to all the grunts I'm taking out here.
Dude, we're talking about turning blue, man.
Yeah, why not, man?
We've decided we are so bored with this cave that we need to talk about anything else.
Sorry, guys.
Last time I got a surge, actually, I turned into a potted plant, and so I just sat there motionless, and the DM actually gave me an inspiration for roleplay. It's like Garrett gets a point for committing to character. All right.
Oh, that's so good, though.
Damn it.
Oh man, like my group of friends are all so ridiculous, and a lot of them have never played D&D before, so that's why a lot of it is really funny, because they're like, I want to do the thing. How do I do that? So it's up to our DM to try to explain it. It was so... But my current group is just so good, and I adore it, and I'm really sad because our DM is in another country right now, so that's why we were on a bit of a hiatus. And he left us off on a cliffhanger, and I just want to get back to it.
Someday, just believe.
Someday. Yeah, when I go out to California, Garrett, we should get there's like a whole junk crew moving to California. We should all just do like a one shot. Like half of my friends are either already there or are planning to move there in about a year.
Sweet. Yeah, because the Phantasm Mafia has been talking about doing something too, so we could totally make that happen.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince Dom to do it too.
That'd be awesome. Dudes, my phone is about to die, so I think I might have to cut out.
That's fine.
No.
But thank you for joining us, man. That helped breathe some new life into this.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was awesome. I had a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, until next time, I'm some jerk with a camera, except I'm not.
Bye.
Later, dudes. Enjoy the Pokémons.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, man.
Later.
Bye. Aw.
Yeah, now let's see how this screws up the sound.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That guys start talking about how loud we are.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Aw, don't say he's a jerk. That's Tony. Hi, not jerk. Aw.
I did ask Tony if he was interested in joining us, but he was reluctant because he knows basically nothing about Pokemon.
Yeah, that's not a thing he'd be very familiar with. So Kaluta wants to play a droid version of Groot? Yes. Excellent. I would so do that. Oh. So far we're okay volume-wise, according to the chat.
That's good. Crap, I didn't see what it was heading in. Tinchino, okay, good. I'm almost to the nurse, which means we're almost done.
Almost there.
I just wanted to finish this cave. This wasn't supposed to take as long as it did.
Stupid caves. Aw, everyone wants you to be Jar Jar. That's not very nice.
I know. I want to be someone strong and dumb, not just dumb.
Yeah, if he's gonna be dumb, at least let him have mad skills, yo.
I just want to be a brick.
A brick?
Yeah, the brick, the tank.
Yeah. Generally, I usually play healer in a lot of things, which is why I was slightly out of my element for D20, just because I was playing like the strategist rather than like the support character for healing. But we'll see.